Welcome back to the Hansen McIlvaine cooking experience. I am your host, Hansen McIlvaine. Before me, as you see, we have some more fantastic ingredients to make some more fantastic food. Up next, we're going to be making our homemade Ziploc bag ice cream that will fill very nicely in between the Nestle Toll House cookies we have in the oven right now.
At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, we're passionate about learning. Our talented faculty members blend teaching with research, creating hands-on learning experiences for students. Warhawk Pride thrives at UW-Whitewater, where student athletes excel on the field and in the classroom, where diversity is celebrated. A tradition of excellence. Find your passion here.
Welcome to the University Bookstore. The University Bookstore provides students with the opportunity to purchase apparel, gift items, textbooks, snacks, supplies, and other necessities right here on campus. The bookstore is also home to textbook rental, where you can find many of your required textbooks. Our friendly staff always goes the extra mile to provide customers with a quick and pleasant experience. Visit the bookstore today to find great deals on everything you need to succeed as a Warhawk.
So this recipe is actually a lot of fun to do at home, and it's super easy to do if you have kids. All you need is a large Ziploc bag filled with ice, and I like to use two smaller Ziploc bags. One will have our mixture in it, and we will place it inside of another. This way, when we end up putting this in our ice mixture to get it cold and shake it, it won't get icy. And it also won't get salty, because we're also going to be adding salt to our ice mixture in the big Ziploc bag. That will help get everything colder, which is actually going to be really cold on my hands when I'm going to have to shake it. So, let's get these ingredients in the bag. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, get the dry stuff out of the way. Then we're going to need a half cup of milk and a half cup of heavy whipping cream. Got some heavy whipping cream. Once again, dairy, not hard to find in Wisconsin. We got plenty of it. That in there. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and this one will be ready to go. The big key here is try to get as much air out as possible. So that is what my current task is. We just got our cookies out of the oven. They look fantastic, perfect timing, because now we can let those sit while we get our ice cream shaken. So just to be safe, in order to not get our icy salt mixture mixed into our ice cream, we are going to double bag our cream bag. Up next, we have our ice mixture. And the gallon bag filled about halfway. I was lucky enough to be able to find some ice cream salt, but kosher salt will do just fine. After getting your salt into the bag mixture, you're gonna wanna pre-shake it up a bit. And now it's gonna start getting really cold, so you shouldn't touch it with bare hands. So, that's what the towel's for. We're gonna open it back up. Whew, that's cold. I'm gonna dig a little hole, and I'm gonna bury it in there. So now what you're gonna do is I'm going to pick up my swaddled ice bag with cream mixture inside, and I'm going to shake it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Hopefully, at some point here, I'm gonna have ice cream. After about 5 minutes, not really much has happened yet, but that's totally fine. We're gonna keep on shaking, and I'll be right back with you after this commercial break.
It has been taking away our potential for decades, but since 2009, campuses nationwide are becoming tobacco-free. Tobacco has been eliminated from bars, restaurants, and many other public places. Why should our schools be any different? For more information, visit the Ambrose Health Center.
Video One Media Services provides accomplished students the opportunity to enhance their college experience by working with real-world clients. In addition, we provide clients local and affordable video options to better enhance their media needs. For more information on how Video One Media Services can help you with your next media project, email or call our office at 262-472-5659.
And welcome back to the Hansen McIlvaine Cooking Experience. I am your host, Hansen McIlvaine. And this evening we've been working on some frozen dessert and some nice scrumptious cookies to put the frozen dessert between. And that frozen dessert is our homemade Ziploc bag ice cream. After about 10 minutes of shaking, we figured out that the more ice and salt we had, the colder it would be. And look at this. This is amazing. It's like almost like a custard. Actually, we might probably still shake it for another couple minutes here, and then we're gonna go from there and make ourselves an ice cream sandwich. We also wanted to make note that we are making a second flavor as well. Instead of the 1 teaspoon of vanilla, we did a teaspoon of mint extract and about 1/3 of a teaspoon of vanilla just for a bit of flavor. And we added, I don't know, about 1/4 of a cup to 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. You don't want too many because it's gonna overpower your already pretty small amount of ice cream. So we're gonna shake that one next. So let's get this bad boy back shaking again. We're gonna get the ice cream a little bit thicker. You know, let's call it. I think we're gonna be good enough, yeah. Alright, so after about another minute or two of shaking and having it leak all over us, we're going to get into getting our ice cream out of this bag, which is looking good. It's looking really good. Alrighty, so we're gonna open up from our protection bag, and oh, look at that. It's almost like soft serve, just a little bit thicker, almost a bit like custard. Oh, and look at that consistency. That is awesome. So, this really good vanilla ice cream is ready to go. Let's see how good this is. That's vanilla ice cream, baby. That's as good as it gets. Awesome. Since I am making it for myself, I'm not too concerned about the germs. But what I've got here is, if we do a little bit of a rewind, throwback, I made 2 sized cookies. I made a bigger one and a smaller one. Well, it turns out they're really not that much different in scale, but I'm gonna put the bigger one on the bottom as a base, put our smaller one on top. I'm gonna take our spoon, we're gonna dish out some of our wonderful ice cream. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just fantastic? Wow. A little bit more. Oh my goodness. And then we're gonna put cookie right on top, and look at that. That is a homemade Nestle Toll House ice cream cookie sandwich. And for the final touch, what I love to do, this is how I always remember mine being made, is I will take a handful or so of chocolate chips, and I'm just gonna put them in my hand. I'm gonna take the cookie, and I'm just gonna stick them all along the sides, like so, if they'll want to stick. Just like they were when you bought them. And I present to you the ice cream cookie sandwich. Let's see how this tastes. Oh my God. Come here, come here. Oh my God. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, this is definitely an experience, folks. As you can see, Director Cassidy is just having a field day. And I'm really glad I got something to eat tonight. I finally got my worth. Thanks for tuning in. I will get to eat. I won't go hungry. Director Cassidy is very happy. I'm Hansen McIlvaine. Thank you for tuning in to the Hansen McIlvaine cooking experience. I hope to see you next time.